Marketing your business using digital marketing is much easier than you think. You're going to discover how to supercharge your business using social media, mobile marketing, video marketing, and enhancing your local business presence to gain more customers, clients, or patients. In today's discussion, we're going to cover the definition of digital marketing, the distinction between Web 1.0 and 2.0 strategies, why being found on the local search results is so essential to your business, the required social networks for your business, which social networks to focus on first, the importance of a mobile strategy, and why video marketing is also important in your business growth. Might I make a quick suggestion? As you watch this presentation, your mind will most likely begin to wander toward how to apply these strategies to your business. I recommend that you have a sheet of paper and a pen to jot down notes as we go along. Alright, so the key areas are local, social, mobile, and video. Let me repeat that. Local, social, mobile, and video. Let's start at the beginning to make sure that we both are on the same page by defining digital media marketing. Wikipedia, the online encyclopedia, has a definition that goes something like this. Digital marketing is the promoting of brands using all forms of digital advertising channels to reach customers. This now includes television, radio, internet, mobile, and other forms of digital media. Now I'm going to disagree just a little bit, as brand promotion can be done with digital media, and the big corporations do it all the time. But the main objective of each digital media component produced is to get more customers, to get more clients, and to get more patients to our businesses. That is what marketing is all about, and digital marketing is no different. Now that we have answered the digital marketing question, we need to address the differences between Web 1.0 and 2.0. Web 1.0 marketing are the strategies and activities that focus on driving people to your business's website. There are many successful examples of companies built on 1.0 strategies, two of the most recognized being Amazon and eBay. Examples of some of the most popular strategies are SEM, or search engine marketing, SEO, search engine optimization. These are strategies applied to the website to make it more findable when people do searches for your products or services. Email marketing with your business's domain, PPC, or pay-per-click advertising, similar to a classified ad in which you pay to have your ad shown associated with certain search terms. Banner ads and display network advertising, which are kind of like mini billboards distributed around different websites. There is also PPV, or pay-per-view, also known as CPV, or cost-per-view advertising, which are like billboards that pop up on your computer when you search for certain key terms. Traditional media, such as newspaper ads, postcards, letters, inserts, and yellow page ads with your business's website in the advertisement. So these are all strategies that drive people to your website and hopefully to do business with you. Now, Web 2.0 marketing is a strategy of meeting your customers and prospects in the places and areas on the internet where they spend most of their time, and then providing them with valuable information in the media format of their choice. This approach is more of a customized customer consumption model. It might be compared to walking into a Starbucks and ordering a beverage of your choice exactly how you prefer it, as opposed to walking into a Denny's or Village Inn and getting a plain black cup of coffee, which is how they prefer to serve it. Web 2.0 areas involve one of the most popular and well-known is social networking sites such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Bookmarking sites where consumers share their favorite websites through sharing their bookmarks. Blogs where consumers share their opinions and reviews of products and services that they've experienced. Web 2.0 properties like Squidoo, HubPages, WetPaint, these are where people are able to create simple web pages about what's on their minds. Mobile phones and devices, as well as their applications, are a way of interacting with other people through the internet and social networks. Video sites, again, YouTube and MetaCafe, are where consumers are viewing information and getting their questions answered. There are also photo sharing sites and review sites such as Yelp and others where customers can post their likes and dislikes about their experiences. Now, these are all places where your customers and consumers, your clients and patients, are going to interact, post their opinions, and find the interactions and information that they are searching for. So you may be asking yourself, which is better, Web 1.0 or 2.0 strategies? And the answer is, the most powerful approach is the integration of both Web 1.0 and 2.0 strategies. Strategies are customized toward how your customers interact. This is an approach in which you then engage with your current and potential customers, educating, teaching, and answering their questions, so when they are ready to make their choice of the product or service, choice is obvious to them. It's the person or company that has become their trusted advisor. The approach involves interacting with your customers and offering your expertise in the social networks that they gravitate toward, providing informative, helpful, value-laden videos that they can watch and better understand your product or service. Developing a local internet presence that allows your business to be easily found with maps and directions that are accessible by mobile phones and devices. A mobile optimized website and the use of voice and text messaging to engage and follow up with your customers. Developing the systems that allow you to generate, capture leads, and customer information so you can engage and communicate with your customers, leading them to your door when they are ready to make their purchase. So let's drill down a little further into why these areas are so important for establishing your business presence. 50% of small businesses are operating without a website. 78% of households have 2 or more computers. 82% of local searches result in an offline action, meaning that the research is performed on the internet and the purchase is made locally in their area. All the more reason your business needs to be found locally. Your chance of connecting with local consumers performing online and mobile searches when you operate without a digital marketing strategy is 0. I think that might be obvious even in the early stages of this conversation. Let's discuss social media. Facebook has over 500 million users, and 50% of those users return to that site on a daily basis. YouTube, the video marketing site or the video sharing site, receives over 2 billion, yes that's B for billion, viewers daily. It is said that around 34% of bloggers post their opinions about products and services, brands, and their service experience. It's estimated that 78% of consumers trust peer recommendations over the actual ads. You may even recall your own personal experience where you take the advice of a friend or family member when considering a service or product. Social networks amplify this process and effect. The new word-of-mouth advertising is through the use of Facebook and Twitter, which have a combined total of over 700 million members who seek to make recommendations of products, services, and experiences for their friends and followers. Tweeting is no longer just about telling people what you ate for lunch and more about the experience, mentioning the quality, the place, and the type of service as well as the value. The fastest growing demographic among Facebook users are women 35 to 65 years of age. Do you know what your demographics are? It's even more essential today to know your customers' demographics with today's marketing strategies. Blogs and blog media. People are more likely to visit blogs that align with their interests because blogs are thought to be a non-selling environment. Whether you know it or not, whether you acknowledge it or not, your prospects and customers are using social media to find the information about your products and services. Now let's discuss a little bit about mobile. 91% of Americans, that's almost everybody, 91% of Americans have mobile phones. That's 5 billion plus customers. Now, there are only 1.8 billion internet users. That's nearly 3 times more mobile users than internet users. There is a fundamental shift occurring toward the use of mobile by consumers. 20% of them, about 51 million people, use smartphones. Over 150 billion mobile text messages are sent each month. 90% of those text messages are read within 1 minute of receipt. Text open rates are 95%. That's an amazing rate. Now imagine how your business could benefit from getting the specials and discounts in front of your customers in this manner with those kind of response rates. Voicemails have nearly a 100% open rate. In what ways could you use that type of response in your business? We are talking about unsolicited telemarketing here, where people have voluntarily given you their number and their information so you can contact them regarding the specials and insights and discounts that you offer. 73% of new mobile phone buyers report text messaging is the most important feature on their phone. The typical mobile phone user sends more text messages than making calls. Generation Y and Z consumers consider email out of date. Some universities have even discontinued distributing email accounts. Mobile has become Google's #1 initiative. In February of 2010, Google's CEO announced at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona that Google will consider mobile first in all future endeavors. Anything Google creates from here on out will be first placed on the mobile platform and then be worked around the desktop. He concluded by saying mobile is pretty much the answer to everything. Now, if the largest media marketing company in the world sees the importance of mobile marketing, shouldn't you? As they say, success leaves clues. And I hope you're getting all of the clues in the numbers that I'm referring to here. Now don't take my word for it. If you are skeptical about these numbers, look them up on the internet. Go to your favorite search engine, type in some of the information, and you'll find it yourself. Now let's shift quickly to the area of local search. Take note. 97% of consumers use online searches when searching products or services. According to Yahoo, 92% of all business searches start looking online, either at home or on their mobile phones. 86% of consumers surveyed use the internet to find local products and services. 80% say they research the product and service online and then make the purchase offline from a local business. 91% of all internet users use a search engine to find their information. There are approximately 2.6, again that's B for billion, local searches each month. 30% of all search queries contain a city, state, or zip code, which is why it is so important to optimize your business websites for local search queries. Okay, let's now discuss a little more about video media marketing. YouTube is the second largest search engine. People searching for information are heading over to YouTube looking for videos to answer their questions, show them how to do something, or see the reviews of a product or service, or even a business. YouTube gets over 300 million visitors a month. Visitors watch more than 2 billion videos, sometimes within a 24-hour period. They get 100 million mobile views. Again, this is the importance of mobile marketing. 50% of the videos have a comment associated with it, which means people are interacting. Yes, YouTube is considered social media as people return repeatedly over and over interacting with each other. Millions of videos are favorited, meaning someone has put them on their list to watch again. Think for just a moment about the common questions your customers have about your products and services and how you can answer them in a simple video. You can pre-educate your customers on the purchase process before they even visit your business. Educate them on how your business provides certain services that your competitors don't. I hope you're beginning to see and realize the power of video. I've thrown a lot of numbers and percentages around today, and I encourage you, do the research yourself just to validate what I'm saying. If you don't think that this is important, that digital marketing isn't here to stay, then go right on ahead and continue to think that way and see what happens to your business. Digital marketing is no longer just an option. It's an absolute requirement to grow your business. For many business owners, the new approach to getting new customers into your door may seem a bit overwhelming. And I think you'll agree I've given you a lot of percentages, numbers, and information, and maybe it's been a little bit too much, as your mind has wandered toward the different strategies and how you might be able to apply them to your business. But it is necessary that you have the basic understanding to make the informed decisions regarding your business's future. So what's the good news with all this information? The good news is that by sticking around with this presentation for this long, you've already put yourself ahead of most of your competitors. You already know more than many of them do. How do I know? Because research indicates that only about 26% of small businesses have invested any time or effort into marketing online. And the percentage is even smaller for the other types of digital market strategies that we've mentioned today. So there is still time for your business to be established with your customers and prospects using these areas that we've discussed so far. But the window of opportunity is closing. Business owners are becoming aware of just how powerful these strategies can be to the bottom line of their business, as more and more business owners are realizing that the traditional newspaper and other print media is no longer as effective at reaching new customers. Just recall for a moment the number of times you see or hear the word Facebook or Twitter on their TV commercials, on the radio commercials, and even in the news shows. Even the news anchors seem to be connected and on Facebook or Twitter. All the evidence is right in front of you. Remember, success leaves clues. This strategy is similar to the migration toward the Yellow Pages advertising before the internet was around. And you know how essential being listed in the Yellow Pages could be to the bottom line and to the profits of your business. Google Local Search is becoming like a giant all-encompassing local directory for local businesses. So remember from earlier, the areas to focus on are local, social, mobile, and video. Now, I've attempted to make this as simple and understandable, but this type of marketing is very dynamic, and due to the technology involved, it is constantly changing. So my advice is to avoid making the one mistake trying to do it all yourself. You definitely can take control of your destiny and begin some of this yourself, but consider finding specialists and experts to guide you and automate this process as much as possible. Remember, you still have a business to run. Hopefully you found this presentation helpful and have thought about some of the ways you can integrate these strategies into your current business. If you're still listening to this presentation, you have shown me how important this subject is to your business, and I'd like to reward you by giving you a free 15-minute consultation to answer any questions you may have and help you better establish your business as a leader in your industry. Properly fitting together all of these digital marketing strategies in the right order and the right combination can make a huge difference in your business. Go ahead and enter your information into the form on this page and grab the additional report and free video waiting for you on the other side. You'll also have a chance to take advantage of that free consultation I mentioned. The report, video, and consultation will give you the needed information to get started in the right direction. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you on the other side. Until then, keep moving forward.